Hey everybody, Garfield here, Garfield's Gear Review. Today we have the first of our Thursday throwback videos. We're going to talk about gear that maybe it's U.S. Gear from 1980s or earlier, Vietnam War, World War II, or maybe it's foreign surplus gear. This time though, we're talking about the famous U.S. Marine Corps K-bar knife. This one, I'm not sure what year this comes from. I picked this up when I was down south, further in South America. It served me very, very well. Got me through a lot of tight spots. I'm very, very, what do you want to say, attached to this knife. Means a lot to me. So today we're going to take a quick look at it, why it meant so much to so many people, and why it's still, as is a lot of gear from that time period, why it's still useful today. So first thing right off the bat, this is the old style sheath. It is an old leather one. This here is tape because I had this taped to a certain part. There aren't any MOLLE attachments on this at all. This is old-fashioned leather. If you don't tape it on or tie it on, it's not staying on anywhere. There is, of course, the standard belt loop back here. Works very well. And of course, the one strap or one piece that holds it in up here with a standard snap. Pull the knife out from there. The sheath itself, all leather, guaranteed, okay? You have to take care of it. This is the original one that I got with it. I got this back in the late 90s, as in, well, actually 2000. And it was used then. I keep the sheath done up with wax, actually, light wax made for leather. It's just a piece on the outside here. This piece comes all the way down to the back, comes up and around and into here. And then there's two pieces, and then two pieces, they go down the side. They give it the space for the knife to fit down in. Pretty simple construction. Rivets down the side, nothing fancy on this. Have a hole down here you can put some leather through, put a shoelace through. I saw people using their boot shoelaces to strap this into their legs so it wasn't flopping around as much. They used it also to strap onto their kit that way. And of course, up through here, they were using something, tape or MOLLE straps, or again, shoelaces or something to help strap it into their kit. Like I said, in this particular case, I had used tape to put it onto a belt. Since that was no longer, or is no longer applicable, I've taken that off. The knife itself, this knife, 7 inches long, single edge, a hollow grind. I've sharpened the top of it. It was already sharpened when it came to me lightly. I have maintained that edge on there. This is classified as the USMC K-bar fighting knife. So there is a groove here to assist in case this happens to get done the pointy end into soft flesh. It will assist with any blood or anything that comes up, gives it a place to exit. So to assist with keep pointing it in or keep stabbing it in. Basic, simple guard, nothing fancy. It's metal, okay? No serrations down here. Some people add serrations. New models have them. This one does not. This is old style, old school. This one is made from the Camillus factory in New York. Actually, it's not that side. It is this side that it says Camillus, New York. A lot were made in Camillus. Still others were made in Ontario in New York. Both those factories produce thousands and thousands of these knives. There's a lot of them still out there. This one is the old-fashioned leather handle. I also put a little bit of wax made for leather onto this, just a very, very light coating, just enough to keep it from cracking or anything. It really doesn't require as much maintenance. I have a little bit of wax for the blade itself, some that's made for knives and swords, just to keep it in condition. I don't like it to get water on it or anything. This is a high carbon steel blade, so it does require a bit of care. The other end here, good old fashioned hammer, fits well in the hand. You'll see a swell in the middle, so it's easy to grip onto. The hammer served people for many uses, pounding in tent stakes or having to knock things in the head if you had to. Some of the guys I saw, they also used it for coconuts. knife is suitable because it is thick enough, suitable for batoning if you wanted to go through. I've seen people use it for that as well. Overall, a very, very serviceable knife, a very versatile knife for what it was. It was a strong knife. That was its what made it so usable. Its usability factor was because it was simple and strong. The Marines loved it. Everybody else who got it loved it. I was given one of these, told don't mess it up. Keep it good condition, keep using it. We'll keep it for you when you come back down here. And eventually they just gave it to me after I made a few trips down there, and I kept it. I have never thought of giving it away except possibly to one of my grandsons. That's the only time I'll do it. So kept it in good shape. It's still in use today. I've used it to dig holes. I've used it to stab things. I've used it to cut watermelon, meat, fruit, you name it. Married into a Puerto Rican family, this has been used to cut the skin away from a pernil, if you know what that is, pork shoulder. Sometimes they come with a rind on the outside. I skin that away so we can put spices and such underneath it. Extremely versatile knife. Still keeps coming back for more. No matter what I do to it, take care of it, it's going to be there forever. So again, it was made to be useful. It still is. It's beloved by thousands of people, and it will be useful tomorrow. Again, this is Garfield, Garfield's Gear Review. Thanks for watching. Garfield out.